Yeah.
That's
right?
a gross
That's
one.
no
When you're
bueno.
like,
Look at this.
it's like a little
That's my
spit up.
leg.
It's like baby
Ow.
spit up.
Dude.
Yeah.
Gavin. That's an X-ray of my leg.
So do you have
right there.
pins in there now?
Oh
or
God, that's
you got
yeah.
plate?
Let me see it. It's just like
Oh.
detached. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's your bone, right? And then
Your
here's
shin.
here's your other bone.
Yeah.
They should be like this, not this.
That whole experience, because it was during a football game.
What this is, Jeremy, that X-ray is, that's what an open circuit looks like.
Yeah.
You want a closed circuit, is what you're
It was
looking
during
for.
a football game, and like because it's during football, you're playing and everything. And I just tackled somebody when it happened. You're like full of adrenaline, so it felt like someone had kicked me in the shin really hard. So I was like, all right, yeah, whatever. And so I was like, all right, come on, Dooley, like let's go. And so
Walk it off.
Yeah, and so I get up off the field and I go to
just
step and I
crumble?
just fell
Yeah.
and I was like, what the hell? So I stood up again. And I went to take a step again and I looked down.
I can see someone screaming, stop!
And I looked down as I stepped again. I saw the top half of my shin go that way, the bottom half go that
Oh!
way. And so I just sat on the thing because it still didn't like
You
really
in that
hurt
moment
yet.
you say, thank God for shock.
Yeah, it didn't really hurt
Yeah.
yet. So I was like, I was sitting like, and I just went, ref. Like the ref came over, so they stopped the game. And like then it started to hurt, but
God.
like they were wheeling me off the thing. Like, I'm in like a
You're
stretcher.
like, hit me, Doc, hit me,
And, like,
give me something.
But I was like, still on the field and everyone's over there. So they're wheeling past the other team. And literally as I'm going by, I just went, good luck, guys. Like that. And my leg was like, blah, like on the thing.
no.
It was just going, ah. And then they put me in the ambulance. And as soon as the doors closed, I was just like, it was like a discount ambulance. Like all the other good ambulances were gone. They like made me a splint out of like a pillow they found and scotch tape. Like it was like the pillow was here and they were like, and the gurney wasn't even like tied down in the ambulance. Like I was like going around and fuck, dude, that sucked. And they didn't take the pads off of me, so I was like in the pads on the thing.
Look, that might have been all that was holding you together.
I like this, like, he fractured his leg. Leave the shoulder pads on. He's holding him together.
But also my gymnastics coach was the guy in charge of uniforms. Like, see, he assigned us all our uniforms, and he was just complaining to me a little before this about like, it's like we're running low on all these things. Like, we got to keep ordering them and stuff because they
Low
keep
on
getting
pillows and
So I'm in the
can't
hospital
waste
there.
any uniforms. Cut.
Unbroken
So
legs.
I'm in the hospital here, and they like give me morphine or whatever to like get the pain going. And they're like, okay, now we gotta cut these things off of you.
just
like,
get sheared.
Because it's like the football things are like really tight. They go to like here, and then like, they hold you, and it's got the pads in them and everything. They're like, all right, we gotta cut these off you. And I'm like, my coach will kill me. Like, you can't do it. And they're like, we gotta cut this off you. I'm like, nope, you're not doing it. So they brought in another nurse to hold my leg together as they pulled them down.
Oh, wow. Anytime I've
And they
ever
kept
been
them.
in a hospital experience, like being on the first aid squad or whatever, people saying that, they're like, shut the fuck up. But I'm also from New Jersey. But then you're from Boston, so I would imagine
it was close.
that
but-
would be like, they're like, oh yeah, is that good? Shut the fuck up. We don't care.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
Isn't morphine great?
It's awesome. It's like the first
Never
time
had
they
it.
gave me it though.
It's instant.
It's like, I think what they're supposed to do when they, give you the syringe and then they slowly give you the morphine. It's like, oh, that feels really good. The first time they just went like that and like plunged it in a whole thing of morphine.
Did it, like, shoot
and literally my
out
whole
the
body
liquid?
went. Like it was just like so much.
You
like,
turned
all
into
this stuff.
Gavin. You were like,
Yeah, my neck. I remember my neck sinking in, and
It's like
then
what they're doing, like in war when they have those little morphine, like pins. That you
Yeah.
just go, like,
exactly.
Like an
And so
EpiPen.
but then once they got me in the room and everything, I was on an IV that had a morphine drip.
oh yeah.
And like
You
so
wanna
every
get
now and
that
again it
bag.
would drip one
Or-
in.
And if you're lucky, you get the button.
I had the button.
You're like, yeah.
But I could only give myself an extra drip every like
Yeah.
5 minutes. Or
Yeah,
not,
probably not
I think
5
it was like
minutes.
5
Probably
minutes,
longer than
shit.
that.
It was like
Probably like
20
30
minutes.
minutes.
I think it was
to an
like
hour or
20
something.
minutes,
Yeah,
I
I
wanna
mean
say.
that makes sense.
But and if I tried to hit it but there wasn't anything like 20 minutes hadn't passed, it would beep. And literally my room was just like because I was like so out of it. Like every like 2 minutes I'd hit it again.
and it's weird because it's like you want it for the pain, and also it's incredibly addictive, so you just want more anyway.